Hello and welcome, my beautiful Virgos. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of June the 22nd to the 30th. This is a Celtic cross spread. I thought I would just shake things up a little bit and give you a new spread, a new card reading this way. Now let's see what we've got here for your all over energy card, your download message. Things are going to be better than you expected, so that's a good note to start on. So if you've had challenges, you've had disappointments, you felt that things weren't working out, or you're afraid and you're waiting for something to come in, it's going to be better than what you thought it would be. So that's good. It could pertain to a legal situation. It could be pertain to medical situations or results coming in from that. It could be scholastic results. It could be anything that's coming in here, and you're going to find that it's going to be better than you had anticipated. Now, in the center position with this Celtic cross reading, this is the energy right now that you could possibly be feeling. In the heart of the matter, you've got the dreamer. Now, we know that the dreamer in traditional tarot is the Fool card, and that is the leap of faith that you might be thinking and considering of taking. Now, this is the beginning of your journey. The Fool is the very first card in the deck. It means you're preparing yourself to do something. You're getting ready to start on a new adventure, a new journey here, and it is a new beginning. You just need to believe in yourself and protect yourself by being prepared. So I always say to you, do not jump off that cliff without checking your parachute first. So you could be planning to do something here, and you need to do all the prep work, and that means make sure you cross your T's, dot your I's, and get your ducks in a row. This could be a new business. This could be anything here that you're wanting to get into. It could be a trip. It could be the trip of a lifetime. It could be relocation. It could be a new job. It could be a new relationship. Anything here, whatever it is you want to go towards, make sure you do the prep work, you do your research before you take that leap of faith, and you'll be able to do it. So you're protected by doing that. Now, crossing over your reading here, this is your challenge that could be holding you back. The Knight of Water. Are you afraid? Are you afraid that you're not going to be able to do this? Is it a new relationship that you're thinking about, you're wanting to embark on? Because this is a beautiful card, and it's generally a romantic and emotional card. It's a dramatic card as well. And this is about you being able to be artistic and open up those interests in yourself. This could be somebody coming into you. This could be a past life connection. You're going to feel when you meet them, you knew them before. This is about you opening your heart to a situation or somebody new coming in. Okay? Staying grounded during an emotional experience too. All right. You could be hearing about a proposal. There could be a proposal coming in for you, whether it's a love proposal. I mean, it could be. You could be also, if this isn't you meeting somebody new, this could be a wedding that you're going to. This could be a leap of faith. Maybe it's a new relationship that you're embarking on. Maybe you're planning on, bringing a relationship to the next level of commitment here. And that could be a proposal of marriage. But you could also, if you're not doing that, get an invitation to go to such an event. So beautiful. Coming in next, you have the Two of Air, and the Two of Air is the Two of Swords, and this is the root cause of a situation, your subconscious influences around you, making a decision. And man, you don't want to do it. This is about it being indecisive, being, avoiding it and feeling confusion about it. Well, the Two of Air is that card that says, guess what? If you step back and you really look at it from an objective way, you'll be able to make this decision. Now, if you're dealing with opposing energy over a legal issue where both of you are fighting over the T-tails, as an example, this is where you're going to get counsel here. Find somebody who can that can come in here and get you through this situation. Okay, a mediator, where they lay the cards in a fair and equitable manner on the table for both of you to make a decision. I often see compromise coming in with this card, where both parties walk away, but neither one gets the majority. So, it's an equal and fair division here. Don't be afraid to make this choice or this decision under the guidance, perhaps, of someone around you. Coming in next, you've got the recent past card, and this is the Seven of Earth. Working hard for your goals here, aren't you? This is making an investment and then taking an assessment of what you've done. But what happens is you start, when you're waiting for the results to come in, you start expecting the worst. Well, it's going to be better than you expected. So what did you put out there? A proposal, a resume, an interview, an idea, anything, a phone call, you're waiting, a text, a letter, whatever. You're waiting to hear the results. Well, stop worrying, because this is a card of unnecessary worry. You've crossed your T's, you've dotted your I's, you prepared yourself here, okay, to take this leap of faith, and you'll see your harvest come in. It's just taking time, and you have to demonstrate patience in the process, because it's going to be better than you expected. Coming in next, you've been given what is your immediate future card, what can possibly, maybe even happen soon. You've got the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords is very different from the King of Water. This Knight comes charging in very, very quickly. And this King of Water is a beautiful, or this Knight of Water is a beautiful individual, but all these Knights come in quickly except the Knight of Pentacles, which this isn't. This is charging energy, okay? I want you to put the brakes on, though. Because this could be somebody coming in to want to have, a connection with you. But generally, this is about you not doing anything too quickly, especially when it comes to signing documents here, okay? Be determined and motivated, but on the other hand, be mindful of any choices and decisions that you're making or anything you're signing your name to. You've heard me say this before. Once the ink hits the paper, it's a done deal. So consumer beware. But this could also be your knight in shining armor coming in here too as well. So you could have two choices here of individuals that are wanting to vie for your attention. Now, coming in this position here, this is your true feelings and what your subconscious wants. This is getting over all the problems you've been dealing with. Okay, you may feel that you've been pushed, you've been overworked, you're stressed out, and you're imbalanced. This is a card, when it comes and shows up as the number 10, it means it's over. Okay, you're now able to get up and go after what you want. You fought a hard battle. You felt as though you had all the burdens of the world on your shoulders. You had all this extra workload. You were pushing dead weight uphill. But guess what? Slowly by slowly, you made it to the pinnacle, to the top of that mountain. Now you look down and you go, oh, this is going to be so much easier than the climb I had to make. So yes, the hard times are going to be over. Things are going to be better than expected. And you're just going to have to realize that you're not going to take on the burdens that you were before. You're not the beast of burden for anybody else. And that means taking on their work, their drama. Okay. And you're going to maybe make out a priority list. You're going to be better, make better judgment on on your time schedule here. That's what you're going to be doing to make life easier, they're telling me here, okay? So better time management is very important so you don't have to feel so stressed out, right? So, you want this outcome to be good, and it will be good, but it's up to you now to just realize that you don't need to put yourself through that anymore. Okay, you don't have to push yourself so hard. Now, your true feelings right now and what your subconscious wants is success. You've got this Eight of Earth, and the Eight of Earth is that card of working towards your goals, right? It's working towards something. It's being focused on something, and often it has to do with your job, your career, and those endeavors that bring you in success. You could be changing jobs, but it's going to be a good move, okay? You're working on self-development, trying to show the powers that be who you are and what you're made of, and the talents and the gifts that you have, and what an asset you would be to them. You're focusing on your details. Sometimes this card is referred to as the apprentice. So you could be learning something hands-on. You could be apprenticing, taking some sort of an educational form or a trade. Some of you might be doing that. Okay, so this is a time of learning and maybe honing in your skills. You're studying topics that are near to your heart or advance your career, right? Leveling you up to get that extra credit on your income tax form to see you making more money, right? Climbing the ladder of success. You may be called to take classes at a local college and attend a seminar or learn spiritual skills that allow you to help others and heal others. It's important life choices you're making right now, my Virgos, and that require you to do additional research before making a decision. Okay, so take pride in your work. Don't hesitate to take extra time to complete a project if doing so will bring you the quality of the highest level possible, right? So working hard on your goals is what's going to bring you your success here. Okay, your true feelings is that's what you want to feel. But in your heart, look where you are. You're worrying about it. Outside influences, the environment, or other people and their influences. Try not to be a people pleaser. Try not to, try not to get up in your head. This is a card of lack and worry and needing the assistance, thinking that you're not going to be good enough, thinking that it isn't going to work out, thinking it's going to be less than what you wanted. You have the ability here to open the doors of opportunity that will bring you the resources to resolve these worries. Okay, so if you're having money issues, go to the bank. Talk with your boss, speak to your accountant or your bookkeeper or your financial advisor so that you can get yourself sorted out. If it's an emotional issue, a personal issue, don't isolate yourself and don't internalize it. Talk to somebody. Talk to somebody who you can trust and confide in. Maybe you need some counseling to get you through an issue here. So stop worrying so much. Your environment or other people's influence might be adding to this. Okay, so this is all about you doing what's right for you. Okay, don't listen to everybody else's 2 cents worth an opinion. This is you going through these issues. Open the doors to opportunity and lean into those that you can trust for help. Coming in next, your hopes and fears, what's hidden maybe in your mindset. You've got the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is the wise counselor. Again, this is a card of learning something new, okay? Taking wise counsel and retaining that information, learning and doing things in a traditional way. The wise counselor is the Hierophant, and often it has to do with learning things that could be spiritual. I always say that also this card is the card of being able to move forward and being able to realize that you are going to be, it's a card of unity is what I'm trying to say, okay? Where there may be new people coming into your life, all right? You could be meeting new people. It's also education or religious institutions you could be dealing with, seeking guidance from spiritual leaders, taking or teaching classes, a need to be more flexible, discovering what really matters in your life, okay? It's so important to surround yourself with supportive, loving, and understanding souls that may include people you already know, or maybe it's time to join a new group of like-minded individuals. It especially asks you to spend time with those who can help you grow spiritually and emotionally. Look for friendship or assistance from people who have their arms and hearts open wide for you, okay? Because you're trying to accomplish something here. And remember to make your choices with compassion and kindness towards others involved. If you are approaching a project or task in a very traditional way, then when we get this card, it suggests that we should pursue a more creative path. However, if our attempts to do things in an unconventional way are generating challenges, perhaps it's time to return to those methods that have already been tested and proven to succeed. Okay? So, beautiful information coming in. Beautiful advice with the Hierophant. But I always call it unity. Seeking out mentorship, guides, friends, and people in groups and organizations that want to walk the same path as us. Now, look at your beautiful outcome card. Look at your final outcome, and it can also be long-term outcome. You've got the Chariot. Now, we know the Chariot is you getting recognition for the hard work and effort that you've been putting into something, okay? This is you stepping up to the plate and getting in your lane and showing the powers that be what you're made of and the talents you have. So, it's a very, very good card that says you're starting to show this power within yourself, right? Absolute clarity and having purpose now to go after what you want. A well-deserved promotion you could be receiving for something you've done well. Remember we talked about you working hard on your goals here, with the Eight of Pentacles. You're going to see that things are going to be working out better than you ever expected. You could be planning travel. I mean, he's on a chariot. He's going somewhere. It could be business travel. But you know what? This is different modes of transportation you could be taking too. But I always say that you have the willpower to come out victorious planning your move, because he goes into that arena. He knows there's risks. He knows there's consequences, but he goes in there with a mindset he's going to make it and he's going to win, and he comes out the champion. And that's what your outcome card is. Very, very, very good outcome for you, my Virgos. Well, this is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for this week. And again, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, and prosperous, successful week. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful Virgos.